Hi everyone, and following the previous talk that I just did, I want to encourage people to laugh more. And how I'm going to suggest this may seem like I'm actually uh, encouraging a behavior that is maybe considered a bit mad or crazy, but it will be a helpful behavior trait to bring in because it just may just break the tension at the present time and moment. When you're working in a high tension environment or you're in a highly stressful situation, um, wherever you are, it's a good idea to think of your favorite comedian, think about a comedy show that you enjoy, and just laugh a little bit. And if that can't bring a sense of laughter or humor to you, laugh at the absurdness of the situation. Literally, you are abhorred by the stress you are feeling. You're abhorred by the actual that you're abhorred by the actual absurdity of how things can get so out of control, and you are so overwhelmed, and you're feeling this great tension and emotionally and mentally. Laugh at it because it really is funny. It's comical. It's so absurd that it's comical. And if you watch comedy shows, most of the times the humor arises because it's so crazy that it has to be comical. What often happens is when we are in a highly tense environment with a lot of emotional tension, competitiveness, uh, uh, sternness, whatever it may be, it's very easy to go into the emotion of anger and begin to transmit aggressive communication outwards, aggressive behavior outwards, because the tension is so strong and that aggression needs to get out. We need to get that energy out. So we often transmit it outwards in that way. If regardless if you do it that way or not, after long periods of time of having experienced high tension, high emotional strain, you people are more likely to develop depression and sadness long term. Going and adapting the tool of laughter does somehow help um, deal with that tension and ease it, and it breaks that negative cycle, and that compounded after effects that may have to happen in the future. By laughing, you release beneficial hormones, you release happy substances in your body, you allow your muscles to relax. Hopefully, if you are in an environment where you do burst out laughing, it may actually break the tension with you and others. Hopefully, they may also just see the humor in it and begin laughing. That may not happen, it may happen. Some people really may think that you're having a nervous breakdown and you've gone crazy, but it's not actually going crazy or having a nervous breakdown. It's seeing the humor in it. When we watch comedy, and there's some weird movies out there and things that we watch where we watch people being hit over the head with a plank, or we watch someone making a fool out of themselves, and we watch the most absurd things, and we find that comical, and we actually laugh, and that is part of our comical entertainment. So even our life, it's not so serious, and there is humor in it. We just need to find it and allow ourselves to laugh at it. And if you, like I've said before in previous talks, if you're able to laugh at someone else, you should definitely be able to laugh at yourself. The first person you should be able to laugh at is at yourself, because we often have such a high ego identity. It's difficult for us to laugh at ourselves. It's easy for us to watch somebody else making a fool out of themselves, or like I said, literally falling down and tripping, and we think it's funny. But do that to yourself. Get into the habit of being able to laugh at yourself. And it takes tension and the stress out of many situations when we can do that. So that is one of the tools that I would recommend. Even when you're in a confrontation with someone, just bring some humor into it. Allow yourself to be the more humble person. Allow yourself to step down and uh, be just allow that other person to understand that you're also human and you see your faults. So bring some humor into it, and that will hopefully ease the tension. Take care. This will be the last chat that I will be sharing this month. I'll carry on sharing videos in the month of March. And before the month of February ends, I will post that article on chocolate. So do take care and have a lovely day, evening. And when, like I said, just laugh sometimes. Life is so short. It's really not worth having that anger, having that sadness, having that hurt. You just gotta laugh. It's so much better. And life really is quite funny when you think about it. It's just comical. It's so crazy at times when we think about all the bad news, when we think about all the horror stories. It's very easy to become stuck in fear and stuck in a stressful mode. And sometimes we just have to don't laugh at the outer world, laugh in your inner world, laugh at your present life. Um, we all these bunch of humans trying to do the best we can do, but at the end of the day, we all just want to live a healthy, fulfilling life. And part of that is actually allowing ourselves to relax and laugh. Take care.